Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Crosstown Auto Center's Used Car Superstore. My name is Matt, and today we're going to take a look at the 2014 Ram 1500 Sport in pitch black. You got the 5-foot box in the back with the crew cab, so your passengers are going to have a lot of leg room. Under the hood we have the 5.7 liter Hemi V8 engine, giving you just incredible performance, and it's no slouch when it comes to fuel savings either. You got this blacked out cross front grille with the chrome inserts there and that chrome ram, looking absolutely mean, looking angry. Coming on down to the tires, we will be riding on Wrangler 20-inch mud and snow tires. A tread looking fantastic, of course, and you got those big aluminum alloy rims with the disc brakes on all 4 tires. You got those mud flaps, keeping it all nice and tidy, and the running rails there to help you get into the cab nice and easy. You got the breakaway side view mirror here with your side light indicator, and as well, check it, it's got the defroster there, so that's always handy, especially here in Edmonton, Alberta, where those windows get pretty chilly. You got those tinted windows in the back, and all 4 windows do roll down all the way. It is a fantastic looking truck. It's even more fun on the inside though, so let's hop in there and take a look. Alrighty, so helping you into your Ram 1500 today, you got your proximity key with the keyless entry there. Got your panic button and the one-way remote start, so we're gonna go ahead and push that twice. Should start up there. Beautiful. All right, so you press the unlock button once, it's gonna lock all 4 doors, including the tailgate. Or you stick this in your pocket. Nice and easy, check this out. I take my hand, stick it in the handle, it unlocks the door. And I mean, it could be magic, could be the force, or it could just be science, who knows. On the inside, you do have this leather door panel here with that nice chrome accent. You got your power locks, windows, and your mirrors, and as well as some great storage down below. On the inside, you do have your directional vents all throughout the main cab. You got your headlights with the automatic settings, so you can set it and forget it, and your dimmer switch for your display. Groovy. Moving on. You got the leather interior seating, and it's got that nice stitching as well. Really kind of helps it stand out. Down here, you do have your power seat adjuster, as well as your lumbar support, which is kind of hard to see in the video, but you can really feel it when you're sitting there. So come on out and, sit down. Now, with the proximity key, that does mean it is a push start. And so with this key, you can either leave it in your pocket, you can toss it right here if you need to, and then actually, because we have already started it, you just give that a quick little push, and away you go. My wheel was upside down. Perfect. So we're actually going to go through that menu using these buttons on the steering wheel. So let's see, we're sitting at 35,655 kilometers. So you should still have a balance of factory warranty, but definitely sit down with your product specialist, find out just how much warranty you do have left, and as well what extra warranty options that we have available for you. It's 19 degrees outside, facing northwest, listening to 102.3 Now Radio, and we're just tearing through the parking lot, going 0 kilometers an hour, and this is the kind of menu icon there on the left-hand side. So if we go down, you got your vehicle info, where you see your tire pressure, your fluid temperatures and pressure, and check this out, your engine hours, tells you how long it's been idling for or driving for, and the total time there. So that's really cool. You got your fuel economy, your trips A and B, and your trailer tow. You got your audio, and your messages, yo. And this just here is where it's going to tell you, hey, you got a brake light out, better check that out, or hey, it's time for an oil change, get that done. So stuff like that. It's pretty cool how it does that. Moving on, back to speed. All right, I'm going to pull back here because this is the leather wrap steering wheel, of course, for your comfort, and it is heated, which is excellent for those winters. There's your voice recognition system on the left-hand side. I'm going to push that. Cancel.
Canceled.
Awesome. And I don't know if you read on the screen there, but it said you can also say tune to 102.3 FM, and it'll change the radio station to that. So that's really cool. You got your cruise control on the right-hand side, and actually there's some sneaky little buttons behind the steering wheel, so you can actually change the radio station there. Awesome. And you can change the volume. A little bit of Nickelback. Alberta represent. All right, so here you do have your touchscreen multimedia system. You have a little storage space in the top there, and as well you got your AM, your FM, and of course your Let's Go satellite radio. You have your, we'll go back to FM there, nice. All right, so you got your media menu here, so you can connect your USB, auxiliary, Bluetooth, so you can connect your phone that way, or you do have the SD card where you download music onto the card, and that kind of just helps you avoid those pesky radio ads. Here you have your controls where you have your heated seat, your vented or air-conditioned seat, and your heated steering wheel there. And I gotta say, especially with leather seats, the vented, the air-conditioned seats, they feel so nice. If you haven't felt it before, come and test drive this thing and feel it, because it is surreal. It's awesome. So here you got your dual zone climate control where you and your passenger can be happy. So see, I'm in low because I'm always pretty warm, and maybe this person's always cold, so they got it up higher. Or you can press the sync, and then it syncs to the driver, so that, you know, the driver's most important to be comfortable as they're driving, and it's probably their car, right? It's your navigation system here. You can go to view maps, so you can see exactly where I am, corner of 156 and Yellowhead. So come on out and test drive. I don't know how many times I gotta say it. Just do it. Be like Shia LaBeouf. Just do it. If you don't know who I'm talking about, go look that up. So you have your phone you can connect, but we're not going to, because of course that is for your phone and your settings here. But back to climate, because just down below you got your dual zone climate control in real life buttons, I call it, because you can actually feel it click, unlike a touchscreen. And if you don't like the touchscreen, you can press that screen off button, but I'm a touchy feely kind of guy, so I like to leave that on. Got your AC over on the left hand side and defrosters on the right. Got your electronic brake for your trailer, your traction control, tow haul. This is your park sense, which I will explain in a little bit, and of course your controls down there. Got your 115 volt outlet on the right hand side with some storage up above, and on the left hand side you got your drivetrain settings, so your 4-wheel drives and your 2-wheel drive, and as well as your automatic transmission in knob form or dial form, or however you like to say it. We're going to pop in a reverse. So here we do have the backup camera, and the grid lines do follow the wheels, so you kind of get an idea of what your projected course is going to be. On the main screen here, so this is that park sense that I was going to explain. So behind us there is that pole, as you can see, and so it lights up because we're backing into it, right? And so that'll get closer to the truck as we get closer to the pole, and you'll actually hear a ding, and then it'll go ding, ding, ding until it's one solid tone, and then just stop the truck before you hit something, because there's just something behind you. And I know sometimes it can get a little annoying if you're parking, so you just turn that off, and then that ding, 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 you won't have to hear it. You'll still see your backup camera though, so that's the important part. But we're going back to park in case we go on a unexpected trip, which will not be fun. So you have storage down here where we put the key. You got your cup holders, another great deep storage space with 12-volt DC outlet, and removable inserts as well. Storage down there. And so in your center console, it does have 2 layers here. It's your change organizer in the first layer, and it is quite shallow, which is great for napkins or papers, like important papers like insurance and stuff like that. Over here you got your SD slot, your USB auxiliary, and a secondary USB port. And when you do have your phone plugged into these, you run the wire through this little dip. So when you shut this, it's not gonna ruin your wire. And again, that is what you control through that media menu. In the second layer, you do have some very deep storage there. Like seriously, I could fit my whole head in there. It's humongous. The storage space, not my head. Though my head too. Up on the roof here, we do have your sunroof, and it is power with the vent option as well. Oh my god, the sky is fantastic. Got some good wind too. I just want to go sailing. Here you do have power options for your back window, and as well as your garage door opener there. awesome possum. So, you know, there's a lot up here in the front. I've probably missed something, so definitely come out. And again, just try it yourself. But we're going to go hop in the back, take a look back there, and see what our storage is like. Here we go. All right, so here we are coming into the back. You can see that that door does open almost a full 90 degrees, giving you impressive access into that crew cab there. You got that leather interior, again, keeping it consistent throughout that cab. Here you got your power windows there, as well as some great storage for the back seats. On the inside, you got your map pockets on both the backs of the front seats. And check this out, under here, we do have some in-floor compartments, one on this side, one on the other side as well. And it's just great for snacks, board games, you know, first aid kits, all that jazz. They're great for road trips. You got the 12-volt DC outlet in the center console here with your directional vents there. In the center, you do have 2 cup holders, and if 2's just not doing it for you, you just pull this down. So now you got 2 more, and it doubles as an armrest, so it's very, very functional, very awesome. Underneath the seats here, we got the 60-40 split. It is super light, very easy to lift up. You're not pushing any buttons. And under here, you do have some great storage as well, very deep too. And we pop this out. So now if you are, you know, moving something that you don't want tipping, you do have a level surface here that you can put something on the inside. So super handy that way. Fantastic. Moving on to the box of the truck. It is a 5-foot box back here. And, you know, oh, that rear end just looks awesome. Down here, these little like tunies. So those are your park sense sensors that I explained earlier. Your backup camera there, and as well your 4-pin and your 7-pin for the wiring harness. Your hitch goes right there. Pulling this down, you do have the spray liner in the box of the truck, and it's so tough. And your tie downs in the all 4 corners. A little hard to see in that shade, but that's all right. And yeah, so you have lots of space to put stuff. And as well, in the back up here, there's even more space. So when I lift this up, and check out what's under here. Boom, a nice big subwoofer. So you can literally feel the music in your bones. I feel it in my bones. You know what I mean? And then it really gets you dancing. So we can open that up again, and now you have this big flat deck in the back. So if you are moving something that you just don't want in the back, in the elements, you can toss it in here, and it's got you covered. You're going to keep it safe and dry. If you do put that seat down, of course, if you get another passenger, you still have access to the cup holders as well. So it's just some great thinking by, some forethought by Ram. Absolutely. So on the other side, we have 2 glove boxes. Top one's got a little light there. Fantastic. And the bottom glove box, you got your user's manual and some goodies. It's in that nice leather satchel, I guess, pouch. I don't know, it looks awesome, nice little touch. You have some side storage there. There is some side storage on the other side as well. Unfortunately, I skipped over that, but. And down here, if we pull this out, you do have a spot for your jack and some tools as well. And back in you go, nice and easy. Well, thank you so much for going through that 2014 Ram 1500 Sport with me. If you do have any questions or like to book a test drive, we are just a click or a call away. My name is Matt here at Crosstown Auto Center's Used Car Superstore, and you have yourselves an awesome day. Woo!